Hey guys, Jordan here, and today I want to share with you 6 fundamental success habits that will transform the way you do business. But before we get into the video, make sure you're subscribed with your notification bell turned on, and let's get started with the video. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I just returned from a trip to the US for Funnel Hacking Live at the start of this week, hence no upload last week, so sorry about that. But we're back, and I want to share with you a few of the things I learned from the conference. Now, for those of you thinking, what the hell is Funnel Hacking Live? It's an event hosted yearly by Russell Brunson, the owner of ClickFunnels, where online marketers come from all over the world to come together and network and listen to guest speakers. Now, one of these speakers was Brendan Burchard, and Brendan is a New York Times best-selling author and one of the world's leading high-performance coaches, as well as many other things. And in his talk, he spoke about 6 high-performance habits for entrepreneurs, and I want to share these with you today. I've also adapted these for people within the agency space so you can start implementing them right away. So what are these habits? Number 1, seek clarity. Now this means that you need to ask more questions, learn more, read more, and just have a clear map of exactly what you're trying to achieve and how you're going to do it. For example, those of you that have already got my book, or even better, you're enrolled in the social media marketing school, you're already doing an excellent job at seeking clarity. So that's number 1. Number 2, generate energy. Be alive, be excited, be motivated. Power plants generate energy, and we are power plants, and we don't just need energy for ourselves, but we need to project energy into everything around us, our family, our friends, our business, our clients. I mean, have you ever been around someone who just oozes energy, and when you're around them, you're instantly more alive, you're instantly more happy, and that's who you need to become. Now, you're probably thinking, Jordan, this is all well and good, but how can I conserve more energy? I'm half asleep by midday every day. And we can do this in a number of different ways. The easiest being taking short breaks throughout the day. So break every 50 to 60 minutes. For only a minute, stand up, move about, have a drink of water, and over the course of a day, you'll feel a lot more energized. Number 3, raise necessity. Ask yourself why it's absolutely necessary that you serve with excellence today. Who needs me on my A game? My clients, my family, my children? What is your why? Now, I know I've spoken about this before, and it is extremely important. If you want to be successful, you need to raise necessity to ensure you've always got something pushing you forward, even when times get hard. Number 4, increase productivity. Now, procrastination and lack of productivity is without a doubt the number 1 killer of all businesses worldwide. I mean, I remember when I first started, I used to literally procrastinate all the time. I'd head over onto my mobile phone on Facebook, on Instagram. I'd flick through funny videos after funny videos, and all of a sudden I'd look up and I'd wasted an hour of my time and achieved absolutely nothing. So how do we cure procrastination? It may sound like a cliche, but it really is as simple as just removing all distractions. So schedule in block time. This is what Brendan said. He said schedule in block time where you're just going to work and remove every distraction within that time. So put your phone downstairs, download a website blocker. I've got an app on Google Chrome which basically blocks all social media, so you're keeping yourself off those distraction websites, and just get shit done. So identify the outputs that matter the most and obsess about them. So for you guys, it's going to be signing clients. Make signing clients your obsession. So when you're in block time, if you get a random email, leave it. If someone calls, leave it. They can wait. This is your time to get stuff done, and that's number 4. Number 5, develop influence. High performers teach other people how to think. They're role models. Every single thing you do online, from a Facebook status to an Instagram post, is influencing people. So from now on, make sure you're intentional with your influence. Even if you're thinking, but Jordan, I don't want to start a personal brand, I don't want to be an influencer, that's fine. You don't need to grow a personal brand, but just know that everybody is an influencer in their own way. The only difference is the size of their fan base. Now, this is a very important one because your potential clients will check you out the moment you have booked a meeting with them, and you want to make sure that you're portraying the right image from the get-go. So engage in Facebook groups, provide value on your profiles, and ask questions. Get thought-provoking, get people engaging with your Facebook profile or your Instagram. Be someone who your clients want to work with before they even meet you. Be a person of influence. Now, number 6, finally, demonstrate courage. You need to listen through the fear. And what do I mean by that? Well, when we first start anything, we often get fear of failure. The fear that what could go wrong? What happens if this happens? What if I don't have any money? What if it doesn't work? What if this? What if that? And we all have this. We are all cursed with the fear of failure when we first start something new. And the only way to overcome this is by listening through the fear. So listen to what you're taught, listen to what you know, listen to what others have done before you. But for example, if you're cold calling and you're facing rejection, maybe you've made 20 calls and you've had 0 meetings set, it doesn't mean that social media marketing as an industry doesn't work. It doesn't mean that your cold calling script doesn't work. If that was the case, why would there be so many digital marketing millionaires, or why would I have 6-figure students? The only difference between them and you is they listened through the fear, trusted the process, carried on relentlessly, and demonstrated courage. So that's it, guys. The 6 success habits that will transform the way you do business. I hope you enjoyed that. And what I think you should do is kind of go back on that video like I did when I was in that speech and just take notes of every single point and really adapt that to your way of life. Look at those 6 things on a bit of paper and be like, out of these, what am I actually doing right now? And what should I be investing more time into? And once you have those 6 things nailed down, you are really going to kill it, especially like number 6 right at the end there, demonstrating courage. You have to be relentless in business. If you want to be successful, you have to keep pushing forward and saying, no, I'm not going to accept this fear of failure. I'm courageous and I'm going to make this work for myself. So again, write down all of that, take notes. Please do share this video with somebody else who will get value from it, and I'll be back again next week. Cheers, guys.